Alright, I welcome you to this new episode of the Political Hub Analysis program. This is Rodin Mugema, the Afro-Pessimist. In today's program, we are going to talk about Mexican drug lord Mayo and El Chapo's son, Joaquin, who were arrested in the United States of America. This is going to be an achievement to the Biden administration, despite his failure to contest in the 2024 elections. Instead, he just nominated his deputy president, Harris Kamara. Mexican drug kingpin Ismael Mayo, Zambada, and the son of his former partner Joaquin El Chapo Guzman were arrested on Thursday in El Paso, Texas, in a major coup for the United States authorities that may also reshape the Mexican criminal landscape. Zambada is one of the most consequential traffickers in Mexico's history and co-founded the Sinaloa Cartel with El Chapo, who was extradited to the United States in the year 2017 and is serving a life sentence in a maximum security prison in the United States of America. Both Zambada and Joaquin Guzman Lopez, the son of El Chapo Guzman, face multiple charges in the United States for funneling huge quantities of drugs to the United States streets, including fentanyl, which has surged to become the leading cause of death for Americans between the ages of 18 and 45. Zambada, who is believed to be in his 70s, and Guzman Lopez, who is in his 30s, were detained after landing in a private plane in El Paso area in Texas. Zambada was lured to the United States by Guzman Lopez, according to three current and former United States officials familiar with the operation, who sought anonymity to speak candidly about the event. The United States authorities have made drug bosses key targets, frequently striking prior bargain dealings with them in exchange for information that leads to capture of other high-ranking cartel figures. News sources could not immediately confirm a prior bargain deal that had been struck, but if Zambada was betrayed by Guzman Lopez, it could have major ramifications for the Sinaloa Cartel. A bloody inter-cartel war erupted in 2008 when another senior Sinaloa leader was detained. His family members accused the Chapo of orchestrating the arrest with Mexican authorities, triggering a violent fixture between two powerful factions of the crime group Sinaloa Cartel. Guzman Lopez, a son to El Chapo Guzman, is one of four sons of El Chapo, known as Los Chapitos. They known as Los Chapitos or Rito Chapitos, who inherited their father's faction of the Sinaloa Cartel. His brother Ovidio Guzman was arrested last year and extradited to the United States of America. In recent years, the Sinaloa Cartel has become biggest target for the United States authorities, who have accused the crime syndicate of being the biggest supplier of fentanyl to the United States. Zambada and Guzman Lopez face multiple charges in the U.S. for heading the cartel's criminal operations, including its deadly fentanyl manufacturing and trafficking networks. The United States Attorney General Merrick Garland said in a statement, the arrest of Guzman Lopez was first reported by Reuters ahead of the Justice Department statement, where it was confirmed they were detained in El Paso, in Texas. One worker at the Santa Teresa Airport near El Paso on Thursday afternoon told the Reuters that he saw a Beechcraft King Air land on the runway where federal agents were already waiting. They were already waiting. 2 individuals got off the plane and were camera taken into custody, said the man, who declined to state his name out of concern for his safety. It seemed like a pretty calm, arranged thing, he added. The United States authorities had a $15 million United States dollars reward for Zambada's capture, while Guzman Lopez had a $5 million United States dollars bounty on his head. The Sinaloa Cartel traffics drugs to more than 50 countries around the globe and is one of the 2 most powerful organized crime groups in Mexico, according to the U.S. authorities. So Zambada and El Chapo's sons belong to 2 different generations of traffickers with differing styles. Zambada is known for being an old school narco, avoiding the limelight and operating in the shadows. El Chapo's sons, by contrast, have a reputation for being flashy narcos who caught the attention as they ascended to the ranks of the cartel. El Chapo's sons are also known to be more violent and hot-headed than Zambada, who had a reputation as a shared operator. Zambada and El Chapo's sons have had a fractious relationship since their father was extradited in 2017, and the arrests of Zambada and Guzman Lopez may trigger instability or even violence in their heartlands in the northern state of Sinaloa. Their arrests were part of a joint operation by the Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) and the Homeland Security Investigation (HSI) agencies. HSI said in a statement. U.S. authorities have over the past years launched fresh indictments against Zambada and Guzman's sons on new charges in the United States that focus on fentanyl smuggling, as well as the flow of precursors and chemicals to the illicit labs operated by their syndicate. Of course, over decades, the cartel has set up sophisticated supply chains to move drugs across the globe and to source heavily regulated chemicals to their home base in Sinaloa. So on Thursday, Reuters published an investigation that revealed how fentanyl precursor chemicals are astonishingly easy and cheap to buy online from Chinese sellers that ship the substances door to door in Northern America. Garland said, fentanyl is the deadliest drug threat. It is the deadliest drug threat our country has ever faced, and the Justice Department will not rest until every single cartel leader, member, and associate responsible for poisoning our communities is held accountable, the Attorney General in the United States added. Of course, I'm looking forward for ways to improve on our stories. Let me know what you liked and what I can improve on. This is Rodin Mugema, the Afro-pessimist. That is what is happening in the United States, besides the general elections between Mr. Trump and Deputy President, who is now the Democratic Party nominee. That is what is happening there. The gangs leaders have been arrested, and we don't know what is going to happen next. Maybe whether they are going to be taken to custody or to be interrogated or to face the courts of law. To what we are waiting for something we are waiting for something special regarding that from the United States. This is Rodin Mugema, the Afro-pessimist. I just want to thank you for listening to the Political Hub Analysis program. The Almighty God of all creation is great and exceedingly merciful. A very good morning.